with Angela Yee, and I am in Detroit, as we would say. What up, though? There was definitely a heat advisory in effect here yesterday, and I felt it. And I'm actually out here for the Clarissa Shields fight that's going to be happening tomorrow at Little Caesars Arena. We went to her workout in the gym, no air conditioning. And when I tell you, it was hot, hot, hot. I can't believe I was there for that long. Now, Dan, you're in New York,
yes,
my producer. How's the weather there?
It is hot.
97 degrees there today.
High of 96, yep.
Yeah, this weather is no joke. I don't know what things are going to look like 5 years from now. But it's a Friday, so of course we have New Music Friday. Of course, we start the show off with some love and some positivity. Also, while I'm out here, I was definitely hitting the town in Detroit, as I always do. So I'll talk about that in about last night. But let's talk about you. Who do you want to shine a light on? Who do you want to spread some love to? Call us up. 800-292-5150 is the number. Again, that's 800-292-5150. Call us up. Let's shine a light.
Wait, Ange.
What? Central C and Drake?
There you go.
Oh, go ahead.
Right now.
Right now? All right. Well, listen, this is exciting because we have some new music for a New Music Friday. Here is Which One by Drake and Central C.
Let's go.
I'ma shine.
Turn your lights on, y'all.
Turn your lights on.
Spreading love to those who are doing greatness.
Shine a light on them. Shine a light on them.
It's time to shine a light on them.
All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee, and it's time to shine a light. And today, I want to shine a light on Isaac Hayes III. He is the founder of Fanbase, and they have just raised over $12.7 million in their crowdfunding campaign. He said instead of relying on traditional venture capital, Fanbase is opening the door for everyday people to invest in the next generation of social apps. That's according to the caption as he posted about them raising that money. They're trying to raise about $17 million to be able to get everything done that they need to. But I will say that this is something that he's been working on for quite some time. And this is something that we need as we're thinking about DEI and we're thinking about spaces for Black people. We're also thinking about making sure that we can have spaces like our own Instagram or Twitter so we don't have to rely on these other apps. All right, now let's shine a light on him. Now, who do you want to shine a light on? 800-292-5150. Red, what's good? Who do you want to shine a light on?
I want to shine a light on, her name is Queen Obsidian, but her name is Tina Harris.
Okay,
and
tell us about her.
I want to shine a light on a real queen. We have a 3-year-old baby.
Yes.
Queen, her name Queen Scarlett. You know what I mean? She do everything she can for this baby, or I do too.
Okay.
But shine a light on real women.
So what makes you say this? Did she put you through something? I mean, did you put her through something is what I meant.
Yes, I did.
I know.
I mean, I make my mistakes, but I made up for the mistakes.
I was going to say, mistakes, as long as you're learning from your mistakes and not repeating them, that's the most important thing.
I hope she hit us. I appreciate you, Queen.
All right. Thank you so much. And shine a light on your lovely, beautiful wife.
And my beautiful Queen Scarlett.
And your beautiful Queen Scarlett. Thank you for calling. Well, that was Shine a Light, 800-292-5150. In case you couldn't get through, you can always leave a message and shine a light that way. And when we come back, we have your Yee Tea. And since I'm in Detroit and I'm here for this Clarissa Shields fight, let's start it off with that. She had her boxing workout yesterday. We had a chance to go, and I'll tell you what she had to say about the fight that's happening tomorrow. It's Way Up.
Oh, she about to blow the lid up off this pot.
Let's get it.
Oh, yeah. Angela's spilling that Yee tea.
Come and get the tea.
It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and it is time for your Yee Tea live from the D, from Detroit, from WJLB. And let's get started with Clarissa Shield. She is outside. We were at the gym yesterday getting ready for her big fight tomorrow. She had a press conference, and amongst the things she talked about, she discussed Layla Ali and how she was able to get that $15 million to potentially fight Layla Ali, but they have not heard anything back from her. In addition to that, you know, this is going to be a landmark fight. And one of the main things that people need to know about this is that women are the ones who are really buying tickets to this fight at Little Caesars Arena here in Detroit. Here is what happened when I asked Clarissa about that at her press conference.
Hey, godmother.
I saw the numbers as far as women who are buying tickets for the fight. How significant is that for you to see over 70% of the tickets sold are women?
I was very shocked to see that because I was a woman that believed that the reason women's sports don't prosper is because women don't support women. To see that 71% purchase tickets to come here, and just about a year ago, this was the opposite. To see now that it's more women who got tickets, I am very light. Maybe the girlies do rock with me, you know?
And right in the comments, people were like, yes, we absolutely do rock with you. So shout out to her for that. That fight is happening tomorrow. And in other talks about women in sports, Taylor Rooks broke a lot of hearts when it was revealed that she got married. People had no idea that she was even engaged. You know, she's always been really private about her relationship, but she did have a star-studded wedding that was in New York City. And a lot of people don't know much about her husband. But when she was on Way Up with Yee, here's what she had to say about her relationship.
I am very loved and in love, but he is truly like the most secure, most supportive, most encouraging, grandest man.
All right, well, the two of them met while he was in his final year at Harvard Law School. He proposed by staging an elaborate scavenger hunt across the city that ended with a backroom dinner at their favorite pizza spot with about 190 friends and family at the ceremony. There were no phones that were allowed, by the way. So, you know, a lot of people aren't, his name is Shane Fowler, in case anybody wants to know. So shout out to them. Congratulations. She looked absolutely amazing. All right, now let's talk about your boy Ace from Love Island. Dan, you are a fan of Ace, correct?
I think he's cool. He's a cool guy.
You know what I do like about Ace? I did really enjoy seeing all his dances on Zoom, like where he was doing dance classes with people.
Yeah, it is funny.
I thought that was actually fun and nice to see. He had like people from all over on these Zooms, from different countries and everything. But anyway, he also raps. Did you know that?
Yes, I did.
You did?
Well, because of his TikToks, yes.
Okay, well, here is Ace, and tell me what you think about this song.
I don't care for the gossip and the feedback. When it was face to face in the villa, they all creep back. I'm on time and riding around with the seat back. Greasy ass fingers in the comments, it's time to squeeze back. The hype jokes is mad funny. Y'all can keep that. Joke is I stack my money, now y'all can't reach that. Hating on the next man, nah, I can't be that. 24 hours in a day, but I ain't see that. So I'm the ringleader, huh? Okay, yeah, I'll be that.
What do you think?
Was that like a diss song for Love Island people?
For the haters?
For the haters? All right, well, he did address everything that happened inside the villa. What did I think?
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, sometimes when people are in a certain position and you have them in a box, it's hard for you to look at them in a different way. It was actually funny.
It had that Detroit flow.
Shout out to Ace Boogie. All right, well, that is your Yeetie. And when we come back, we have About Last Night. That's where we discuss what we did last night. I told you already, I'm outside, but I'm going to tell you all the places that I went. Every time I come here, it's like jam-packed. It's way up.
Here's how it went down.
Yo, it's Way Up with Angela Yee, and it is time for About Last Night. And as you know, I'm in Detroit. Dan, doesn't it feel like I've been in Detroit a lot lately?
Yes, you're second home. That's what everyone's been saying.
I'm actually coming back here in a couple of weeks, too.
I believe it.
But when I would tell you about last night, the first thing I did when I landed here, did I just get here? Yeah. When I landed here, the first thing I did was go to the Lip Bar. That is my girl Melissa Butler's establishment. And actually bought a whole bunch of things, got my makeup done, so I appreciate that. That was my first stop. Then the second stop was going to see Clarissa Shields. She was boxing yesterday, and not professionally boxing, but she had a press conference, and then we got a chance to watch her work out in the ring. You know, her opponent was there as well, as she called it, the Ops. Lonnie Daniels was there too, so we had a chance to see that. As soon as I left there, we went straight to Fixins in Detroit. Shout out to my guy Kevin Johnson, KJ, that owns Fixins. You know, he has one in Sacramento, he has one in Tulsa, he has one in LA, and now one here in Detroit. Amazing, amazing food. It was a hope. Every time I go there, I bring like a whole bunch of people with me. Then after that, we left and went straight to Parlay and had some drinks there. That's actually where Clarissa Shields had her album listening party the other day. And then after that, we went to the Shanola Hotel where they have their little hidden bar in there. And that was my whole night, Dan. Very active.
So you got drunk?
I was actually, you know what? Shout out to my girl Crystal. Crystal was with us, and she doesn't drink right now. She's getting ready for her birthday trip. So beforehand, she's not having any drinks. So she was just having mocktails and cranberry juice all night. And so I was like, I admire that. That's amazing. I'm going to work on that. But what I was doing was controlling how much I was drinking. So I was nursing my drinks all night, and then I would get a seltzer and add seltzer to the drink. For real. I did good. I feel like I did good. And I didn't do any shots, because I knew I had to work today, all day. All right, well, that is about last night. And when we come back, it's time for Tell Us a Secret. 800-292-5150. I know y'all got some secrets to share with us on a Friday. That number is 800-292-5150. Maybe you're parading around like you're a vegetarian, but secretly you eat meat. Well, you know what? You could call us and tell us. It's no judgment. Dan just found out yesterday that eggs are not vegetarian.
No, my take is that eggs are not vegetarian. Yes, that is my take.
Vegans don't eat eggs.
Nope, vegetarians shouldn't either. But we're straying off topic here.
All right, anyway, 800-292-5150. Call us up. Tell us a secret. It's way up.
Way up. Shh. This is a judgment-free zone. Tell us a secret.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and it is time for Tell Us a Secret. 800-292-5150 is the number. Any secret you have, we're just going to listen. It's a no judgment zone. What's up, anonymous caller? Tell us a secret.
I got a crazy secret.
Uh-oh. I'm ready.
So I cheated on my girlfriend recently with her sister.
Okay. How did this go down?
So she was out of town. She works business, and her sister stays with us, actually.
Oh, no.
And we were just at the house drinking, and one thing led to another.
Why does her sister stay with you guys?
She was in a relationship, abusive relationship, and she was just crashing with us for a little while. So, I mean, I kind of feel bad about it. I really don't know what to do at this point.
As you should, right?
Now it's kind of awkward, so it's crazy.
You think it's going to happen again?
Probably not.
This is like the movie. You ever see the movie Soul Food?
I have.
Did it make you think of that a little bit?
They my family, yeah, for sure.
Are you attracted to were you always attracted to the sister, or do you feel like it was just a one-time thing? It wouldn't have happened if y'all wouldn't have been drinking?
I feel like it was just a spur of the moment thing. We were by ourselves and she was gone, and it just happened. I mean, I'm not physically attracted to her. I feel like it just happened.
What happens if her sister goes out of town again?
I'll probably leave too.
Okay. Oh, I don't even know what to tell you. At least you feel bad about it. That shows you got a soul.
Definitely.
And you love her. You love your girlfriend, though.
I do. I definitely do. We got 2 kids.
Oh, my gosh. You slept with the kids' aunt?
Yeah, I did.
Thank you for sharing. Sheesh. That's going to weigh on him.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. I'm
All
a
right,
big
take
fan.
care. Oh, thank you. I'll take that. Well, that was Tell Us a Secret, 800-292-5150. Just in case you couldn't get through, you can always leave a message and tell us a secret that way. Of course you can. It's a no judgment zone. And if you leave a message, we really can't judge you. And when we come back, we have your Yee tea, and let's talk about co-parenting. Genie Mai is talking about the ups and downs of co-parenting and also having to spend some time away from her daughter. Okay, so it looks like they've grown past being petty, and now she's got some real things to discuss. It's way up.
They say it's truth in the rumors.
From industry shade to all the gossip, Angela's spilling that Yee tea.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and let's get into your Yee tea. So Genie Mai has opened up about co-parenting. She posted on social media, to all my co-parenting mamas out there, you're proof that love can thrive in any situation. She said, every time Coco is with her other home, I take this time for me. This is what co-parenting looks like. A heart split in 2 places, but still learning how to beat fully. It's harder than I ever imagined, loving her so much, but loving her from far away. There's no guidebook for this part of motherhood. I sit here and I let the ache be what it is. Missing her is part of the job, but so is filling myself back up so I have more love to give when she runs back to me. And she ended it with, to every mama sharing her child, this is your reminder. Your happiness is not separate from theirs. When you shine, they feel it too. All right, and Victoria Monet recently talked about a music executive telling her that if she had a child, her career would slow down and that she should perhaps have an abortion. Here she is talking to IMO with Michelle Obama and Craig Robinson on that podcast, talking about that situation.
I had a person on my team, though the intentions were good, really hurt my feelings because they made a PowerPoint presentation about how difficult it will be for me. So how much childcare is. And the finale of the presentation was, what's the rush? So it felt like an encouragement to get an abortion.
Well, the love that she has for her daughter, Hazel Monet, is untoppable. Her daughter's 4 years old now, and they also have a book together called Everywhere You Are. And Fat Joe, according to paperwork, is saying that this ongoing legal battle that he has with his ex-employee, Terrence T.A. Dixon, has taken a toll on his bank account and cost him $10 million, according to court documents obtained by Complex. Yeah, something like that will definitely slow down certain people from wanting to work with you. So we'll see what happens with this $20 million lawsuit against Fat Joe. And Sean Kingston's mother, Janice Turner, has been sentenced to 5 years in this South Florida $1 million fraud case. They sentenced her on Wednesday. She also has 3 years of probation after being convicted alongside her son, Sean Kingston. They were arrested on May 23rd of 2024. Now they have falsely claimed to have made wire payments for merchandise that they obtained, but investigators later confirmed that the payments were never completed and they got more than $1 million worth of goods and assets without paying for them. All right, well, that is your Yeetie. And when we come back, we have Under the Radar, stories that are flying under the radar, but you need to know about them. One of them is about birth control for men that doesn't mess with your testosterone levels. We'll tell you about it. It's way up.
Check the news. I got news. This in the news that relates to you. These stories are flying under the radar.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and it is time to go under the radar. These are the stories that are not necessarily in the headlines, but you need to know about them. Trump, the administration is now saying that TikTok will go dark if China doesn't give up that control before a deadline of September 17th. They're going to either have to be sold or face a ban. I feel like this keeps on happening. They've already extended that deadline 3 times since Donald Trump's been in office. Kind of like these tariff deadlines. All right, and a birth control pill for men that will temporarily stop sperm without hormones has passed a safety trial. It's a first of its kind male birth control pill, and they're hoping that this will open the door to a new era of contraception. You know, a lot of men a lot younger are now getting vasectomies, but something like this, it temporarily halts sperm production and it does not affect your testosterone levels. It works by blocking a protein that will play a key role in the sperm making process, and it's also reversible. So that's why people like the idea of something like this happening. Could you see yourself doing this, Dan?
Nope, not anymore at least. Back in my college days, definitely.
All right, well, what they've done is they've tested this in non-human primates. And so animals do fully regain fertility after stopping the drug within 6 weeks in mice and 10 to 15 weeks in primates. So there were no side effects in either group as well. And that is your Under the Radar. We do have the Way Up mix for you at the top of the hour. Plus, of course, it's a New Music Friday. We got that for you as well. And we got your Guru of the Gram today. Is it true that a top tier man is really just an average woman? We'll talk about it. It's Way Up.
Way up.
Just like to talk like they Angela Yee, like they Angela Yee.
Man, she's spilling it all. This is Yee T. Way up.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and it is time for your Yee Tea. Now, this was a crazy story that I saw yesterday. Glorilla got arrested for cannabis. Apparently, her home was invaded, and they found some marijuana. Now, she posted, "Crazy, my house got home invaded Saturday while I was in Indianapolis performing for the WNBA All-Star Game." She said, "Instead of focusing on finding the suspects, they focused on some cannabis. So I wasn't busted. My house got robbed. I wasn't home." She said she was the only one that got arrested, not the people that broke into her house, and that was the tea. Doesn't that sound crazy?
That doesn't sound fair at all.
She believes she was unlawfully targeted, and that's what she's saying. And I agree with her. I mean, come on, guys. Like, some cannabis in her house. Does anybody care about weed anymore?
Yeah, one thing's got nothing to do with the other.
That's a shame. Imagine your house gets broken into and now you get in trouble.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Donald Trump, man, the White House is bashing South Park after they did a parody of him. I saw everybody talking about this. I got to watch the full episode. They did respond to that Wednesday night South Park season 27 premiere where Donald Trump is basically begging for sex from Satan. And Trump is actually fully nude on this episode. Did you watch the whole thing, Dan?
Yes, I did. I love South Park.
Me too. I think they get away with stuff that nobody else can get away with. All right. Well, there were some Epstein jokes that we know Donald Trump did not appreciate. So feels like South Park, they just got their $1.5 billion deal. They'll be okay. But here is a little snippet from that just so you can get an idea. And there were some tiny penis jokes throughout. Here's one of them.
I don't want to right now.
Come on, Satan. I've been working hard all day.
You haven't been working. You've been doing your stupid memes and just around.
Come here, girl. Ah, come on, Satan. You know you can't resist this.
I can't even see anything. It's so small.
Hey, I'll sue you.
That's great. You signed this 5-year deal with Paramount, get that $1.5 billion, and then do an episode dissing Trump, and there's nothing he could do about it.
All in the same week that he was celebrating Stephen Colbert getting fired, and Colbert has historically been against Trump.
All right, well, that is your Yeetie. And when we come back, we have New Music Friday. You know, we love this on a Friday. New things that you should be listening to. Just to let y'all know what's out, I'll give you a hint. One of those guys is on this show quite frequently. Numano is way up.
Whether it's relationship or career advice, Angela's dropping facts.
So you should know.
This is Ask Yee.
What's up is Way Up with Angela Yee, and you know what time it is. It's time for Ask Yee, 800-292-5150. Any question you have, we are definitely here to help you out. Now, today on the line, we have Kashis. What's up, Kashis? What's your question?
I live with my brother, and I basically sleep with his girl while he at work. I don't want to tell him because he's going to kick me out.
So that's the only reason you don't want to tell him? It's not that you feel bad. It's just that you don't want to get kicked out?
Yeah, because, I don't have a place. I'm trying to, come up.
Yeah, well, you should have thought about that. How did you even start sleeping with his girl?
Well, when I come out the shower, she walked by, and basically she pushed the door open because my brother wasn't there, and I knew she was there. She was basically trying to see me, you know what I mean?
Well, your brother is going to kick you out, and not just kick you out, but also probably never mess with you again.
Yeah, but I don't think he should because I love him. And it was bound to happen because it's like she's always there.
I just don't understand why you're not taking no accountability for the fact that you are sleeping with your brother's girl.
But if she's trying to push up on me, that means she wants me.
You don't have a choice? That's your brother.
I have a choice. I know, but he got to correct his situation. Maybe he ain't putting a down on her right or something.
Well,
I don't know.
But you got to correct your situation. You're staying at his house.
I know, but at the end of the day, come on. I'm a good-looking brother.
I would hope that you could trust your brother. If you can't trust your own flesh and blood around your girl, who can you trust?
That is true, though, but look at the circumstance. She's there when I'm there, and I try to avoid as possible because I know she banging.
Are you really trying to avoid it?
I'm telling you, 100%. Because I love my brother and I don't want to be homeless. You know what I'm saying?
Why do you live with your brother? What's going on with you that you don't have your own place?
Well, I just came home from doing a small, some time. And
so he's looking out for you. You know your brother is going to be devastated by this betrayal.
Yeah, I know. But you know what? At the end of the day, he's still going to be my brother, whether he kicks me out or not. And homegirl just going to probably do it to somebody else. So I'd rather it be me opposed to somebody in the street.
Oh, my God. You're such a martyr. So you're taking the bullet. You'd rather it be you than someone on the street.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't mean to do it, but it just happened, Yee.
You got to make better decisions.
Yeah, I think I can. But at the end of the day, she got a fatty. For real.
Right, but I see this ain't going nowhere. I advise you to start looking for a place now. Because you're going to get kicked out and you're going to continue to make bad decisions. I just want you to take some accountability for yourself and know you don't have to do certain things. If she came on to you, you know what you should have did? Told your brother.
What? He wouldn't have believed me because he's in love with her.
I get it. His girl ain't ish. And you're saying he's naive, but you ain't got to be part of that circus.
That's true. I just came home. I'm trying to do good things for the world.
Start off by doing the right thing by your family. Some of the hardest things to do in life is the right thing.
Yeah, I know. Shorty had a fatty, and I ain't going to do it again. Thanks to your advice, because I really needed someone to help me in that situation, and you definitely did that, Yee. You really did.
All right, well, thank you for calling.
You're welcome. Thank you.
800-292-5150. It's Ask Yee, and we are here to help. It's designed for you. And when we come back, speaking of help, I want to play this Guru of the Gram. Now, this has gone viral, and I'm going to play it for you when we come back. But is it true that the ideal man is really an average woman? We'll break it down for you when we come back. Dan, calm down. We'll talk about it. It's way up.
Flexing on the gram.
On the Instagram. They talk that talk, but is it cap or nah? They are gurus of the gram.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and it's time for Gurus of the Gram. And we play this audio for you. Jessie Dutt song on TikTok. People are going crazy with responses about whether or not a top-tier man is just an average woman. Here's what she said.
Even a top-tier man is just an average woman. A man who doesn't smoke, doesn't drink, doesn't cheat, doesn't gamble, no criminal records, stable job, cooks, cleans, emotionally stable, respects others, kind to his family. Isn't that kind of a man so rare? But honestly, every one of my female friends meets that standards and more. So yeah, even the best man is just an average woman.
All right, well, what do you think, Dan? And I'm going to tell you what I think.
I actually hear what she's saying loud and clear, and I understand what she's saying. Now, my rebuttal to this is that, especially like for, someone like me growing up, I felt like I wasn't getting any attention from any of the girls because I was the nice guy. And then all the girls that I had crushes on that I thought were really hot were only going for the quote-unquote bad guys. So when I went to college, I kind of changed around, and then all of a sudden, I started getting all this attention from women. So I'm not blaming the woman for...
It's like victim blaming.
No, it's not. I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying, like, I grew up thinking, like, nice guys finish last.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you what my thoughts are. And I think this is true not just in relationships, but in the workplace. Women, for some reason, we have, like, these standards put on us by society where we got to, like, overly achieve all the time. And so I think it comes from that. And even me having a brother, and it's just me and my brother, a girl and a boy. The way that my brother was raised and given grace was way different than I was. And so I do think, you know how they say they raise our girls and praise our boys? I do think that there is something to that, if that makes sense.
I mean, I agree with that. I was raised extremely differently than my sister. Like, I didn't have a curfew and all that.
Yeah, so I think that's part of it. I do want to say, though, to your point, like, a little criminal record doesn't bother me.
You're furthering my point?
And women do say that all the time. We'll be like, why can't you just be a man to like our best friend? And then we could be together. But anyway, just an interesting question. Cannot wait to hear what your thoughts are. And of course, we're going to play him in last word. 800-292-5150. Call us up.
Pick up the phone.
Tap in. Tap in and get your voice heard.
What the word is.
Here's the last word on Way Up with Angela Yee.
Yo, what's good? It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and happy Friday. And what an active weekend this is going to be already. I also have to say a rest in peace to Ray DeJean. They're going to be having a service for him on Saturday as well. So you can look on Ray DeJean's page, and all the information is posted there. Great person, great comedian, great entrepreneur. I am in Detroit and heading out to go see Clarissa Shield. Weigh-in is about to happen. And then the big fight at Little Caesars Arena tomorrow. Sold out. Over 70% of the tickets were sold to women, and I'm one of those women, so I will be on site, and we'll be paying attention heavily to what's going on. I'm going to be, at my first ever Clarissa Shields fight, so I'm glad that I was able to make it out here for that. And as you know, this is your show, so you have the last word.
Hi, it's Zach. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I actually agree with Jess. I think what she's trying to articulate is everything that's expected of this high-valued man is something that's already been expected of women. So I completely agree with her. However, I will say, on a double side of that, I'm not interested in dating a woman because they're complicated. But I do actually agree with her. It's already expected of women. So we value the man for him doing great, but women don't have an expectation of nothing less than being great in the household.
My name is Tanya from Camden, New Jersey. I want to shout out my husband, Jonah. Sunday, we just celebrated 44 years, and I just couldn't make it without him. So I like to shout and put a spotlight on him.
Going way up, turn up with Angela Yee.